That the chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft.
Wrestling is Kurt rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, this game is absolutely bloody awful, mate. You're about to see why I really don't rate this game.
But as a chief content officer,
so number one, all this, just you have to sit through this just to play the bloody career mode, which I hate. Can't skip it. And again, well, I'm going to compete in the men's. You have to have two characters. You have to have a men and a women's one if you're importing somebody. Right, and again, this is your choice. So at the start, it's like, oh, I've seen this person, I think they're going to be great. So either they're going to be one of the top stars on Raw, top stars on SmackDown, top stars on another promotion, or decorated MMA champion. That's your options. Was it?
Yes, Liv Donald.
Oh, hey, update, how's it going? I say, genuinely, what does it matter what you pick? Whatever.
As the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who
but again,
I'm talking about.
I am clicking every button.
AJ
you cannot
Styles,
skip this.
The next Jade Cargill, or better yet,
just
go.
go. The controls on it are bloody awful. The reversal system is awful. To escape from pins, it's awful. They give you different ways to escape from pins this year and to get out of submissions. Admittedly, I've only had
video game. Everyone, Donald says, I don't know, I'll have a drink.
What's that? Going to play a game. Everyone, Donald says, I don't know, I'll have a drink. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now, yeah. Yeah, again, my wrestling era was like back in the 90s and 2000s. That was fun. I don't know half of these. Ain't got a clue. I suppose that should be fun. Like when I play, I'm not really a football fan. When I play a new football game, I go, who's this? Who's that? And I learn a little bit more. With this, I don't care. I don't care. But it's such a bad game.
Drink time.
Drink time. Like, who have I said?
That's
who have
one.
I said? Who? Who did I point out? Oh, the load screen's in it as well. Non-stop. That's me, apparently. I scanned my face, and that's what I look like, allegedly. Jesus Christ, I look like I'm a bloody murderer.
You said I don't know.
Oh, so you drink every time I don't know? Huh? You've lost me with the rules to this game, mate. If that's the case, I'm just going to say I don't know, like, non-stop, and get you hammered within 10 minutes. After a coin toss between the GMs, Raw has won the right to have the first... Right, so there's a draft. Okay. What do I do? Do I click on them? I can't...
That's do I drink when you don't say I don't know.
Okay, right. I don't know. 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 That should get you absolutely smashed. Right. After a coin toss, what? So I've got to click on all these. You're joking.
FFS.
Okay. Oh, so I literally cannot do anything. I can just read them. This is pointless. This is absolutely pointless. Oh yeah, apparently that's one thing. So you can have intergender matches now. So you can have mixed tag teams where you can actually fight
Love
each
your
other.
channel and content, dude.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, but it's like you don't have. It used to be in the old games when you had a mixed tag team. As soon as you tagged, say, the female in, the other people would instantly tag because you couldn't have a man fighting a woman. That's impossible, despite all the rubbish of sort of like everybody's the same, we're all equal. So yeah, on this one you can actually fight the opposite gender. Right. This is just pointless, isn't it? What? So people DM you and you can't message back. Genuinely, what is the point? Okay. Okay. Individual attributes, group. Okay. All right. So, have I? All right, I've got 5 points available. Let's go that. I think that's it. So the only thing I've left out is aerial or running, because I do not care. Right, and when I created this character, I made him super low stats. I made him like a 60 overall. I've imported him into the game, and instantly it's made him like a pretty good wrestler. Such as there's people in the game that start around the, I think it's 60, I'm guessing here, 63 level. So already, this person, who ain't particularly that good, is already better than like about 10 or 20 of the people that are already in the game. Blumming there. What do I do now? Oh, loading screen yet again. Again, massive issue with this year. Just non-stop loading screens. Right. What? Well, I'm on easy. Yeah, good. What else is there? Like, what do I do? My options are I can talk to one person. What is the point?
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Okay.
Hey, Troy.
So,
nice to meet you too.
So I'm American now,
So excited
even though it's
for
got
your
me as being
arrival
from
in WWE.
Wolverhampton, which I'm not.
And
It's
by
just
the
they don't have
way,
many British
I've heard how
places.
things are handled
I'm
where you're
American.
coming from, and this is going to be a breath of
2K are
fresh air.
awful at this.
Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
I still remember playing
don't believe
an
everything
NBA
you do,
game where
man.
it didn't matter
That's
who
good
you
to
were
know.
and where you were from.
So,
You
what's the plan?
came
We want
from
your
New
impending
York
debut
and you were
at the
black.
draft to stay
It was-
top secret. So
The
to
most
keep all the internet
ridiculous
sleuths
bloody game
guessing,
ever. Oh, and
management
also it
thought
was
would
like
be
a
good
super
idea for you
duper
to compete for
racist
another
against white
promotion one
people
last
game.
time.
Like all white people
So,
were evil.
where do you want to go?
So let's see what 2K do with this one. Right, where do I want to go? Yeah, let's send me to
I
Japan.
wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make
Okay.
that happen?
Sure thing.
Damn, it kinda looks like you. Character creation is still top notch.
I just sort of did like
Free agent lost before
you
their
can
debut.
upload a picture of yourself
Got it.
to
I'll take care of business.
I don't know,
Well,
like their
one more
website. You
thing.
update a picture
sure
of
you look
yourself,
good on
and then you
draft
put like
day.
little pinpoints on where your
What are you
eyes
getting
are
at?
and your mouth and everything.
It's just
So
that in the past,
that should be a
WWE
photorealistic
superstars had to
version
wear
of me,
whatever we told
but
them
it
to
still
for their
looks
non-ring
quite
attire.
blocky and like
As much as I miss those days,
2015
that's no
if you know
longer
what I
how
mean. It looks
works
about
around
10 years old.
It's a new era with
But then
fewer
again, look at him.
restrictions. So you can wear whatever you
I,
want.
obviously, that's not a real person,
So-
Oh
but
haha.
Dress how I wanna
the
dress?
character model for
I
him. Oh
assume
god,
that
look at
was
that
the
beer
case.
belly as well.
Thanks for confirming.
Character
All right,
model is
we better wrap this
terrible.
up before any looky-loos
Yeah,
start
I look
pulling out
quite
their
accurate
phones.
Well, it
figure-wise.
is 2K.
And we'll see you
Mate,
soon.
2K are awful, aren't they? I don't get it. And again, I've been playing like just one-on-one matches. I've tried a Royal Rumble. I've tried ladder matches. I've tried stuff like that. I've just had a quick go on all of them. It's just not fun to play. It's like they've lost all the stuff that used to make old wrestling games good. Oh, God, can I talk to... Yeah, I could talk to one person again. What's the point? Literally, I'm clicking my pad. There's nothing else to do other than talk to Jade Cargill. Again, who the hell is that? Looks like Storm from bloody X-Men.
It's been a bit. How have you been?
So, is this an actual wrestler? Because if it is, that is a terrible character model. Look at the face.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jay.
Randy Pitchfork, or whatever he is called, wants to charge people $100 for games, so greed makes sense.
Yeah.
We're destined for big things.
I appreciate that.
Oh my God.
And from what I'm hearing, you might
Maybe. You never know where I'll...
Really?
God,
I just
just
saw you
let me
talking to a
play the
Thanks, Jay.
bloody
See
game.
you soon.
Good God. How long have we been streaming now? It must be about 15 minutes. I've not actually got to a match yet. Yet another loading screen. There we go. Great, so all them loading screens didn't actually do
Rumor
anything.
is GTA 6 is 100 quid too. If anyone pays
Nah.
it for a game, they need help.
I ain't paying 100 quid for GTA 6. I ain't paying 100 quid for anything. Well, maybe some retro stuff. That's how mad it is. I actually enjoy playing that. So again, here, cannot do anything. So all of that, all of this, you can choose your own path. You can do whatever you want.
People will pay it.
You can't bloody do anything. My one choice is go to Japan. Can I just not look at this? Right, I'm guessing it won't be playing the music that's playing in my ears for you guys, because the DRM thing will kick in, won't it? Great. Okay. Oh, I should say as well, this is PS5. This is the top gen, meant to be best of the best graphics and super fast
Gary
loading
Coleman
times.
Wrestling.
Gary Coleman. He's dead, isn't he? I think. Am I right with that? Oh, here we go. Big intro. He does the Zoolander. Zoolander twist. What's wrong with that smile as well? There we go. Dole mackerel. Anyway, let's skip this because... Can you... Cannot skip! You're joking. Ah, there we go. Jesus. Right. I'm in the ring. Got me beard gut. Who am I fighting? This is meant to be in Japan, remember? Oh, okay. An actual Japanese wrestler? Who is this? Is this a real wrestler or is it fake?
At work and loving it.
Oh. Where do you work, mate, that you can watch stuff like this? I can't skip it. You have to press the... well, what used to be the start button, I forgot what it's called now. Is it options button? You have to press that and then you can skip it. Right, what do I do? Whoa! Cheeky bugger. Against Chosen. What? Chain wrestling is a test of technical skill. Like this, they put a new thing in. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. No, no, I don't want it. Can I just not do chain wrestling? They've put like new features in and they're all... Another loading screen! What? What am I doing? Can I get out of this?
Got my own office suitable for baiting and creating.
Ah, well done, Dick. Can I get out of this? Because this is bloody pathetic.
This game looks awful.
It is, mate. It's absolutely terrible. And this, the chain wrestling, I clicked on the options to... Oh my God. I clicked on the options to not have this.
Light skin tone.
Right. That is absolutely bloody awful. To say I purposely clicked it so that is out of the game.
I always thought wrestling was for nonsense, and I still feel this way while watching this trash.
What the frick?
Goldie flexed biceps. Barry, same here, mate.
Right. There. That's how you get it there. A little bit of a taunt.
Even the crowd atmosphere looks and sound flat as fuck.
Honestly, mate, this is it. It's like they've put no effort in. When people complained about 2K20, going like, oh, it's broken, it's damaged, and it's terrible.
£300 with
this
a
is
gram
exactly
of
the same.
wrestlers.
Like, that's me getting the crowd on my side, and there's no reaction at all. Like, oh great. Have I got to do something now? Is this a submission?
COVID wrestling.
No.
Turn it off and chuck it in the bin, mate.
Honestly, it's just so disappointing, because back in the day I did like wrestling. I thought it was fun, as in games, and this is just bad. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh great, I've got him out of the ring. I don't know how to get him back in. Yeah, go on. How'd you get him back in? Aha. Oh, okay, there's that. Now, the reversal system is bloody awful. You have to guess what they're going to do and push the right button at the right time. So...
King of the Ring piece sponsored by Barrymore.
Oh. Couple of headbutts. Right, so this should finish the match. Great.
Worst part is that people like this game.
Wow, they don't. So again, I sort of read a lot of reviews, as in like industry reviews, going
pay
like
50 pence for this.
Like, it's back in form. It's absolutely fantastic. One of the best games in the 2K franchise. Blah 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 blah. And like, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that. When you look at the actual player reviews, it seems that I'm correct. There's just loads of people saying it's terrible. It's everything that's wrong with modern gaming. Just like all style over substance and not much of that, to be honest. The controls are bad. The forced storylines. The bloody...
would swap this for a 10 pence mix.
It's got something called The Island, where you have to
SmackDown
go
on
through
the
this...
PS2. Best one.
Yeah, SmackDown and Raw, all them sort of games, cracking. But it's got something called The Island, where you have to do some sort of tribal chief rubbish, and you're on this island, and it's so hard to explain, but it's terrible. They've got, again, something to do with the bloody Samoan heritage in wrestling. They've got a storyline playthrough of that, where you can only unlock certain characters if you play this bloody Samoan story. It's terrible. Absolutely bloody terrible. And I say, just this, non-stop loading, meant to be on like these super fast consoles that can do whatever you want. This is a bog standard wrestling game, and you get these loading screens
Not a
in
chance,
everything.
Goldie. I reckon some Haribo bears would be nicer than wrestling games. Loved arcade old wrestling games with Jake the Girthy Snake Roberts.
What was it some Super Slam Wrestling or something I remember used to be good. Why is my hair shiny? Well, I've not done anything with that. That's the natural hairdo they give me. And it's shiny. What the frick? God, I'm generally, I wanted to play at least half an hour. Oh, this is in half an hour. I remember that. Was it Coming to America, wasn't it? I wanted to play like half an hour of gameplay footage just to show you guys how bad it is. I don't know if I can manage it. Genuinely, it's just winding me up. Like, more loading screens. What was the point of a loading screen to show me with luminous hair?
It's the beautiful glistening from your scalp.
It is,
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate, mate. That is my nickname, to be fair. Sexual white chocolate. I'm the Milky Bar girth. Look, again, we're back to this. Doesn't mean anything. It's just utter rubbish. Oh, I can give myself another attribute.
Milky Bar chode.
Well, look, I remember, I'm sure it was the one that everybody slated. I'm sure it was 2K20. It was more like an RPG. You could like put different, it was like a little branching thing, and as you got better in certain things, you unlocked new moves and stuff, and it was like, oh, that's really cool. On this, it's just gone to, which bit do you want to get better at? So that's...
Wrestle Fist and Royal Bunghole.
Oh, so to upgrade it costs 5 points. Right, well, I might as well do grappling. And that. I don't want it, but I've got no other option. And then to upgrade it again will cost 9 points. Like this as well. It pretty much forces you to have a level character. Everything's the same. Really? So that does nothing. Okay, right, so I'm done. What do I do now? Spend my points. So I'm now a 79 overall, which is pretty much bang average for this game. That's like literally, I could fight damn near anybody on it.
Bring back Rey Mysterio fighting Shrek. Yeah. That new Turtles game was stinking. I almost ripped disc in half.
See, now me and Yorkie were talking about this. We can't remember the last, like, modern game, new game, that made us go, blimey heck, that's absolutely fantastic. That is quality. All of them are like either, or they're remasters or remakes, or it's a sequel that you don't particularly want or need. And the vast majority of this, just slop. Absolute. Look, again, I can't choose to do
Elden
anything.
Ring was insane.
Yeah, but that was last gen, wasn't it? That's what I mean. There's nothing for this gen. So, yeah, I can't do anything. I can only talk to Kathy Kelly. At least in the last game, there was like 3 or 4 people you could talk to and decide what you're going to do. This, I could talk to this woman.
Thanks for taking the time.
Is she famous?
No devs are willing to take risks. Just tick boxes for suit wearing cum stains.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right?
Folk are raving about Expedition 33. I will try on Xbox Ultimate.
What is it? I've never heard of it.
What personality traits led to your success?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm comedic and fun.
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously.
Oh my
I
god.
like a good reality.
Honestly, I was...
They're all...
Yeah,
I'm at the...
right.
Well, I know you're busy.
Was trying to remember that game name. Expedition 33 looks insane. I heard good things about that game. It's an RPG that has gone back to turn-based combat.
Oh, okay. That's cool, because, yeah, again, we had such a good format for people that like stuff like that, and then they ruined it all, but I don't know, maybe it's good. Good God! Another thing where I can't do anything other than talk.
My friends are screaming about it.
Hey, boss. You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New
What's
the draft. Oh, good.
Right, okay. More loading screens. Next gen gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Next gen gaming. Jesus. There's a packet of biscuits on the table in front of me, and I'm tempted to just smash it. What was the point of any of that? What was the point?
Turn-based combat has to be in JRPGs.
Oh, God. Oh. Right, if there's anybody out there on the fence about should I buy this game or not, I hope this shows you that you shouldn't.
It's about
Being older, I ain't got time for any cutscenes.
Yeah, man, and you can't skip them.
that all starts with
You
the
can't
announcement
skip
of the
this.
top
I cannot skip.
overall pick.
I'm pressing
So
everything.
let's not wait
Doesn't
any
skip.
longer. With the first pick in the WWE draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Oh, don't be daft.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE draft, and wow.
Scarface on the PS2 had less loading time than this.
Yeah. And that's the best bit. I fought one match against a random Japanese bloke.
Good luck topping this.
Oh,
SmackDown.
I'm the future of wrestling. Still can't skip it.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue.
Oh,
here.
no.
Talk about ruining a moment.
Lardon. Isn't that like a piece of bacon?
Oh, where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I'm sure a lardon
No
is a piece
excuse
of
for
bacon.
unskippable scenes, especially in shite wrestling games. Expecting quick time events.
Yeah. That's it. You don't even get QTEs. It's just you have to sit here and watch it. So, but luckily, though, from sitting through that, I get 8 upgrade points, and I get a suit. I get 2 suits. Whoever I know, Triple H. I don't know Nick Aldis, but I get his suit now. Great. So you have to. In a way, I commend it. Like you can unlock stuff with money, or you can play the game and unlock stuff for the game. There's still stuff that you can't unlock without money, actual hard-earned cash, despite going out and paying full price for the bloody game. You have to pay extra bits for DLC packs and all that crap. But playing through the career mode, playing through the island, playing through the story mode, whatever it's called, about the Samoans and all that, and I think there's like a card game as well. Playing through all those unlocks different bits for the actual game. So I like that. I like the fact that you can unlock things for it through effort. But do we need this?
Took part in a Royal Rumble match in a challenge on PS1. It loaded bringing on a new wrestler. It ruined the flow.
It loaded the wrestler coming in. Oh my word. No, I couldn't imagine that. I don't care. Oh, you can clear the messages. No, you can't. No. So again, that's my choice. Is just
Playing
spend
Gwent on The
some
Witcher on the
stats.
PS1 lets you unlock the next story part to this game.
That's it. Oh dear. Well, again, I wouldn't mind something as complex as that. We go, bloody hell, I have to put a lot of effort in. But no, it's just this. Right, okay. Oh, I'm now an 80 overall, which again, if I showed you the roster, bear in mind, I fought one match, and I'm an 80 overall. So I can pretty much beat anybody at this point. And if it's anything like the other games, I'm guessing it's going to have matches where it doesn't matter if you're good at it. It doesn't matter if you win or lose or whatever. Another loading screen. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It makes its mind up. So you can absolutely dominate your opponent. You go to do your finisher and he goes, aha, you've lost. So, hey? What? All right, so that's that. Yet again, can't talk to anybody bar this one guy. What is the point in any of this?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Yeah.
We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom.
Is this how things are
I
handled?
assure you,
blah, blah.
I wouldn't assume.
Pay no
Oh
attention.
my
I'll set-
Been
God.
working Friday to Monday then. 4 days off just in time for kids' holes. I'm blessed or what?
You've got a nipper, haven't you, Gold Tooth? So
Still looks last gen.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, this is it, mate. It looks so dated and so rubbish. Companies are trying to rave about how good it is, but actual game players are going, this is awful. Again, maybe if you're massively into your wrestling, maybe this is a great game. But to me, it's awful. Right, I can talk to CM Punk or Troy Simpkin. Well, I'm going to talk to this fella, isn't I? I know it.
At home, 2 left and a granddaughter.
Bloody hell, you're a granddad. No wonder you like the older ladies. Oh, God. So you got 4 kids, man. You got 4 mouths to feed.
If there's no decent games announced by end of year, I'll prob sell my PS5. It just collects dust.
So my PS5, I'm keeping it because I can play PS5 and PS4 stuff. But also, it's my little media system. It's got everything on it now. So I couldn't flog it.
I love a gilf.
I can't remember the last time I turned on my Series X. I cannot remember.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay.
Goldie has no TV, so he humps like a rabbit instead.
It's good to see a friendly face here.
My oldest is 29.
Jeez, how old are you, Goldie?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug.
I had you about maybe 40.
Besides, how does some random person get...
Bazza rolling on the floor laughing.
Look, if I were you, I'd
74.
I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Oh, right. I don't know what he said then. I'm just going to go, I agree. I agree. Me too. Good
49
God.
soon. I bet Goldie knocked his first frog out at 15.
Man. 10 more years, you'll be dead, mate. All right, so that... I don't know what I said or did, but it didn't matter anyway because it made no difference to the game. And now I have to talk to this bloody Backstreet Boys fella.
Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
Right. He's obviously involved in it.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you
Bazza
about.
12, but I don't claim that kid.
Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, I've been put in
She's Goldie rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
I appreciate it, Troy.
That's exactly
fine, Troy.
Who's got the time to sit through all that? And again, none of it made any difference.
All talking, loading and boredom.
Yep. Yeah, exactly that, mate. And that is why, again, if you're a little kid and you're into wrestling, maybe it's fun. To me, a bloke who's not anti-wrestling, I'm just sort of I'm quite neutral on the subject. Like I am with football. Like, I can watch football. It's not really the best thing in the world, but I just go, it's all right.
2K jank.
Yeah, 2K rubbish. But there's nothing for the casual gamer that makes me go, wow, I need to play this. You just go, oh, God. It's just terrible. But again, none of that meant anything. None of this means anything. It's just constant click, 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 click. All right, we get to actually play a bloody
no action, all chat
match.
Needs 2 fingers up them Kit Kat.
Yeah. I'll show you the rest of the game in a minute. I think after this, I'm going to give up. I'll show you what the rest of it is. But yeah, great. Is it going to be my entrance again, or no? What's this?
Guys?
Who is this? Who is it? I genuinely have no idea who that is. Is that a real wrestler?
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like
Oh,
it. What was this
local
guy's MMA
competitors.
record,
So it's
Saxton?
0-12 and
so this is a made-up character that's part of the story mode.
Of course.
So I guess after you beat him, you unlock him or something. I can't skip. I can skip it. Thank God.
After rumors in an eventful
Right, this is me. So
sure, I've seen him luring girls in from a government-paid hotel.
Nicking stuff on car boots.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to
Okay.
get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed
Oh.
bump, and what will likely be
Stop
a
it with this
long and
bloody
fruitful
chain wrestling.
career.
A career that should start with flattening.
This is
Adrian
just
Buck, who drew the
terrible.
short straw to end up his sacrificial roadkill.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
And again, what's really annoying me
Give him
is
the
that
Donald's elbow.
Wrenching away the arm there.
Getting the upper hand by
I'll give this bloody game the Donald's elbow in a minute. Can I just...
Bring back button
Stop
bashing
it.
games.
Yeah. Well, again,
Never seen you move so fast.
I put the bloody option in this to not have this. To have this rubbish, this slow, terrible guff.
Boom, right to the body. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And Buck took a battering there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Oh, great.
Nice takedown.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Go on, then.
He's pumped
Oh,
up,
no.
and so is this crowd.
Old school PS1 track and field. The controller killer.
Striking blow.
Adrian got bummed from Rocky, bless him.
Huh?
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
What the frick? I'm trying to get back into the bloody ring.
Baz are so good though.
Can we get in?
Accurate roundhouse. He'll take things into the ring. Oh!
Oh, big uppercut.
Jesus Christ, this is so bad.
Bulldog brings them down.
They don't make games like that anymore though.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Right. So apparently this guy is almost battered in the head. In the bottom right corner, you can see his
You
head
gonna
is
sell
bright
this
red.
turd
So
then, Maccas?
I think I'm going to have to, bud. This is just
To the leg.
awful.
He just got caught good once again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past from the top.
Part of the elbow finds the mark.
Right, let's
Look at the
headbutt him.
pass. Could be going into the
Oh, no.
playbook for submission. This could be it.
Oh, an
We could
actual
see a tap
submission.
out Any second now. But what a resounding victory here tonight.
Why am I holding my arm?
Byron, that was pure.
I haven't done anything.
They
Oh,
think
God.
because new controllers have tons of buttons, they have to use them all the turds.
Yeah. Here's Captain Bacon.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're
Am I going to pull his mask off and it's going to be
Regretting this now.
They might not be
Russ
back for
Abbott?
much longer.
That's how I'm guessing.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from
Who?
NXT?
not surprised with his
Who?
track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Right, so I fought 2 matches. How long has this been going on, guys? Because it feels like it's been going on forever.
Russ Abbott in a thong.
I would rather watch Russ Abbott in a thong than
Too
play
long.
this bloody game. Too long. But again, look at these loading screens.
Hot Dog's life on Vinted. Dude said it was likely scratched. Got the disc. It was someone played frisbee gold with it. Golf asterisk.
Yeah. Oh,
What are we
I honestly don't know how people can enjoy this crap.
We're going to get them right now.
no, the vintage stuff, mate. I've got a
Normally I have
video
a clever one-liner
coming out soon
response.
where
We maybe
you'll
go
see.
back and forth a bit.
You'll see. I
It'd be
say
a
soon.
hoot.
It's probably in a couple of
We
months. I'll
can't
tell you
name
now.
and shame the fiend.
I've got.
Bad cops.
They sent me 5 good condition Xbox 360 games. One was a DVD. They just put a DVD inside of it. One of the other ones was that much of a gouge that I didn't even have to like angle it to show it to the camera. There's just a chunk missing out the disc. It's just Vinted is just full of liars and rogues now, and they know that it's AI. There's no actual customer service representative. It's just AI make a decision, and they just tend to side with the seller. Like, no, right? What do I ask here? Shall I ask if he targeted me, or is it about a draft? I don't.
Is
Yeah,
this about
whatever.
the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era.
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What?
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
My beer
I
gut.
think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week.
Oh my God!
Get this.
Never buy the cheapest options on Vinted.
Well, no, these weren't particularly cheap. It was one game that I wanted, which was the classics version of Sonic Generations. That's the one that was a DVD. So what they tend to do is they just bundle a crap load of games together and go, here, I'll have these. And if one is knackered, you have to accept it. And normally it's the expensive one. But Vinted now,
Almost
there's just no
everything,
option.
minus some jeans, that I've got off the platform has been dog water.
Yeah, mate, exactly. The vast majority of stuff that I buy, there's something wrong with it. It's not as advertised. On eBay, if that happens, you get your money back. On Vinted, they just go, Right, great.
Them dungeon books when I was a kid where you made choices was better than this.
Yes, mate. Honestly, they are. This is just guff. Absolute fodder. Did I get anything for that match? No, I got no points. I got like 10 points for talking to Triple H. I got no points for actually having a match. My God. And another loading screen. Oh.
I've only ever had 2 issues on Vinted. Maybe I got lucky. I only ever buy PS1 games though.
No, I've had loads of issues with PS1 games as well.
Well, looks like it.
Is CM Punk
Gave the guy 4 stars for the disc, at least it played. He also gave me a 4-star and a salty response.
Right, so with that one, I had an issue recently where I thought I'd sold a fake game. Like, I bought a game, I bought it accidentally on eBay and Vinted at the same time, because I do that, because I'm an idiot. I took the better of the 2 versions, basically. And the other one, I was like, well, I know for a fact I can turn a small profit on this if I sell it. So I put it on Vinted straight away. Guy gave me like 60% of the value. He's like, I'll have it for this. No. But this. No. This. No. This. No. And it's carried on until I went, mate, you know what the value of this game is. It's at a good price. It hasn't been in stock in CEX now for over 6 months. If you want it, that is the price. Please don't send me another offer. Sends me an offer. So I just ignored it and he's like, what do I have to do to get this game off you? And I went, pay the asking price. He's like, it's too expensive. And it's not too expensive. So then I said, look, if you buy 5 games off me, you get 15% off. So why don't you just buy some cheap £1 games to help me out by clearing some of my rubbish games out, and then you get this game at 15% off, even though it's already at a bargain price. Without responding, that's what he did. He buys 5 games off me. So I was like, all right, fair enough, whatever. I send them all off, and he picked some decent games as well. He didn't pick £1 games. He picked some decent games. Pays me the money. As soon as it arrives at his place, he's like, mate, this is a reprinted cover. What the hell? And I was like, oh, you're joking. I was like, I haven't even checked it, to be honest. I was like, I've checked the game to see if it works. I was like, is it genuinely reprinted? He was like, dude, the ink is still wet. And I was like, oh, crap. And I remember that happening with CEX to me. So I was like, yeah, I know how he feels. I'm so sorry, mate. I was like, send it back. I felt bloody awful. I put a post on Facebook about it. I put a post on bloody YouTube. I was like, can't believe it. I've become one of them people. I'm selling reprints. I was like, I'm so sorry. Yep, send it back. I'll give you a full refund. And he was like, well, is there any other option? I was like, well, no, obviously it's not worth keeping. So send it me back. I'll give you a full refund. And I even found a link to a game for him. I was like, there you go, because there's one on eBay. I said it's actually cheaper than my version. So you can send that back, make some money by buying a proper version off eBay. He didn't respond to that, but anyway, he sends the game back. As it gets back, I have a look at it. I'm like, yeah, that is a reprint. And I'm like, hang on, it's still wet. This is really weird. And I checked the video I made. It's a completely different cover. He's basically reprinted a cover, put it on there, and sent it back. And I was like, yeah, because number one, I'd listed that game about like a month ago. if I'd reprinted a cover, why would it still be wet a month in the future? I was like, yes, it doesn't make sense. And when it arrived, it was still tacky and sticky. And I was like, right, mate, you've reprinted this. So I checked. I was like, I'm not going to get drawn into this. I'm just going to suck it up. He's bought 4 of the games off me. He's kept them. I can still resell this with a reprinted cover. He's obviously got just like a disc-only version, and he just wanted the inlay. I'm like, sod it. I can still sell this.
I'll just original cover, the thief.
Yep. So I was like, I can just sell it as a reprint cover and hopefully get some cash back for it. Whatever. I check. He's left me 3 stars, and he's like, yeah, I wanted the game. Wouldn't do this to it. Wouldn't do that to it. Sold me a fake game. He did give me a refund, but I'm not happy about the situation. It's like, you cheeky git. So I left him negative feedback in response, and then he tried to raise it with Vinted. Tried to give me grief because I gave him an honest one. I was like,
Make
dude...
sure future sales you list that the covers are checked.
Yeah, that's it. I should have done more due diligence on my side, but it's that little bit where it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because Vinted would have just gone like, oh, right, fake cover, send it back, full refund, whatever. There's no way I could have won in that situation. But yeah, Vint is just full of scum. And I say with eBay, there's people there, they will check. So if you've got proof that you've done nothing wrong, as a seller, they'll look after you. As a buyer, they'll look after you. With Vinted, there's nobody there. It's just rubbish.
I know Triple H.
Anyway, what am I doing with this?
Yeah, I see beer with Vinted anymore, although the jeans I got were top notch.
I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own.
I think the only clothing I've ever bought has been like £1 items, just to try and get like 30% off a stack of games or something.
Exactly.
Oh no, tell a lie. I bought a suit for my wedding. I bought a suit, a full-on fitted suit. It fits me like a dream. 15 quid delivered. So, yeah, no, Vinted's good for that, I suppose. I think. And even then, though, if there was something wrong with it, what would I do? What would I do? There's nothing. Right, so that was useless. And there's a match now, so I don't want to... Yeah.
Never been on Vinted, but I know Brenda buys thongs and flip-flops.
There's no way to save. Do you know what? I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. So, again, loading screens. This is what you get now. This is what you get with 2K25. So, I was just playing that, My Rise. Showcase, that's the mode where you've got all these different Samoan wrestlers and you have to... Where did I get to? Again, loading screens. I got to this one, Tamina, because I cannot do it because you've got to grab something off a ladder and like literally it seems that everybody's attacking you, so it just allows one of the other people, even though they're all meant to be fighting each other, it allows one of the other people to just grab the thingy. That was it, Charlotte Flair.
To get
normally
through to actual people at Vinted, you have to mention certain keywords. Theft and law usually work.
It doesn't work
How
with me,
can they
mate.
get away with this shite of a game?
Mate, I have no idea. So yeah, with that, I can't get any further than that one match. And even then, it was just boring. It was so dull.
I have reported the guy for stealing and item/not sending back the same item.
Yeah, they do not care, mate. So the island, that's the online mode where, in fact, I know this is painful. I'll show you, but good God. You have to create somebody. Ah, God. And this is like their online hub. This is where you can wrestle other... Oh, yeah, I made Diane beat us. Diane beat us, I remember now. Diane Beatus is an elderly black lady. Oh God, I need to show her to you. But yeah, again, just loading screens. But it's like the hub where you can do this bloody island storyline, or you can fight other people. Like, say one of you guys made a character. We could meet up and fight each other on the island. There's Diane Beaters. Hot. She's really not, mate. That's Diane. I can't even zoom in on her face. It's like Samuel L. Jackson if it went trans. But yeah. Where are we? How do I... Oh, that's not a real person. That's a real person. Yeah, okay. But again, you can like challenge these people or compete in the next scheduled match. This one's sure to be harder. Oh, there's someone who's just made a character. So, here, you can...
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson. So look at that, a night shop. So obviously, you spend your own money, own hard-earned cash, to buy night clothing for
Weekend
your
G
character.
rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Jordan shop. Do you want your wrestler to wear Jordan stuff? Just spend your mum and dad's money. It's all right, they won't mind. Barber shop. So yeah, to get a different hairdo, spend your own money, lads. Come on. And it's just like that everywhere. That's all this is. I think, yeah, you can buy WWE apparel from here. Yeah. What else we got? Fanatics. I don't know what that is. But it's all this is just go round, buy different crap from different people. There's a slight story to it, but it's just basically you're wrestlers stuck on an island. And all this wandering around is pretty much for nothing. This is instead of a lobby. Oh God. Anyway, how do I get out of this? How the hell do... Yeah. So there's all this guff. Get VC. This is what it's all about. 90 quid. Imagine
How
you find out...
the YouTube BSBTW.
YouTube, genuinely, I have a lot of fun on it.
Bet Diane's lycra smell like Sutherland's crab paste.
Yeah, so I really like YouTube. I've made a lot of mates since I've made the channel. Not gonna lie, I get a tiny bit of money now. I know it's not the end. He says, "Look at this VC." It's not all about money, you know. It's I say making mates is the good one. Having a giggle is a good thing. Yeah, connecting with people from all over the world. It's nice, but the trolls make it painful, to be honest. They don't make me go, I don't like this. It's like, why are you doing this with your life, you sad buggers? So that does me head in. YouTube just continually monetizing everything. Like when I originally said, like, I wouldn't mind having a couple of ads, at the start of my video, just to get me a little bit of cash.
Last night said we should do a live thingy together. Dude,
yeah,
it used to be my full-time job. YouTube can be a fun bis.
So you gave it up, did you, mate? Because, like, how are you finding the advertising? It all seems to be the whole, like, this is for you. This is for your benefit. We're doing this so you can make more money. It's like, no, you're doing it so you can make more money. It's destroying my channel. People don't want to watch my channel because every 5 seconds there's a bloody advert on it. So, as a viewer, when I try and watch other people's stuff, there's people, I don't begrudge people that want to make a bit of money from doing it. I don't. What makes me angry is every 90 seconds an advert popping up, and there's more and more unskippable ones, and they're just going, get YouTube Premium, get YouTube Premium. Normally, one of the adverts is telling me that YouTube Premium's available, and it gets rid of adverts. It's like, this is amateur content.
YouTube ain't the same for gangsters.
No, it ain't, mate. But it's amateur content. This is just like, this is me making it in my house, something to do for a laugh. YouTube should pay me. That's fine. They shouldn't make people pay them
to have sponsorship
to pay me.
Patreon, and at the start was fine, and maybe long vads past 15 mins is okay.
Yeah, that's it. So if it's a 15-minute video and halfway through that it's got an advert, I'm fine with that.
But people know you gotta chase that back.
Oh God, I hate it. I genuinely hate it. It makes me unsubscribe to people. If I watch a video and within 90 seconds there's another advert, I turn it off. If on that channel it happens 3 times, I don't watch any of their stuff. I refuse. Just because it's like, well, it's not their... Well, it is their fault because they can turn... I don't know, can you still turn mid-reel adverts off? I know you didn't used to be able to, but...
I don't mind pre-roll ads, but mid-roll ads, I turn the vid off.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
How do I get out of this? Exit the island. There we go. Jeez. But yeah, so in a weird roundabout way, YouTube, I'm not a fan of that, the money-orientated side of it. And with this, I don't like it because it's all money, money, money. Again, a card game where to win against other people...
From the channel recently as they had 3 ads in a 45-second short.
Jesus, that is mental. What was I watching the other day? Oh yeah, so I haven't tried Universal My
Done
GM
my
yet.
head in watching another gamer stream. Today 10 seconds in badly, I don't know why YouTube do it.
No, exactly. Well, the reason why they're doing it is to make you, the viewer, purchase YouTube Premium. They don't care about the creators. They don't care that people are unsubscribing from their channels because of this guff. They're just like, oh well, if we annoy people, eventually they'll pay us money. They'll get YouTube Premium. They don't care that none of that money's going to go to the creator because you've unsubbed from their channel.
Ads. Why?
Yeah. So these 2 I haven't done. Oh, that was what I was going to say. I was watching amateur snooker championship. It's for the amateurs to be able to get onto the pro tournament. So nobody should really be watching it. I think there's about 50 people watching it. I was watching that the other day, and literally during the live stream, they were showing adverts during it. It would split screen.
I used to tell people to just throw me $1 on Patreon.
Well, again, I don't begrudge anybody that does that, but I don't want Patreon. I don't want the channel memberships. YouTube wants me to have a channel membership. It forces me. Every single bloody day I'm getting an email off and going, oh, you can get channel memberships. Have you thought about getting memberships? Have you thought about members? Memberships really add to your revenue. It's like, oh my God. But yeah, I was watching this snooker thing. I won't be
much longer in concentrating on my own lifens.
I don't blame you, mate. So it splits. So the left-hand side of the screen was the snooker. The right-hand side of the screen was adverts.
My way around the bullshit never-ending ads. I always press back and play. Sometimes I can bypass it. I find myself watching less videos back. Yeah, never had memberships. That's weird.
So I've had a few people that say they can click out the adverts, then click back in. Never works for me. It's just if I click out of one and click back in, there's just another 40-second unskippable ad. And, I might have watched 7 seconds of an advert and you're like, right, well, I'm back to square one now. Anyway, I was going to say, I've not tried Universe. That seems to be a thing where you can just make your own version of SmackDown or make your own version of Raw or whatever. It doesn't really interest me. My GM, again, that's the same. It's like a management version of it, from what I've been told. So yeah, you can create a superstar, you can create their entrance, moveset, what they do when they win, Money in the Bank animation championship. You can create your own show. So again, if you want to upload loads of pictures of like an AEW arena and all that sort of guff, you can do that. Yeah, make your own match. But again, that's rubbish. Absolutely bloody rubbish. The images, those are the things that you upload. Yeah, you can make your own video.
Wrong. Streamers are gonna suffer if YouTube keeps up with the ads. Completely unfair on streamers.
Yeah, exactly. It's killing channels. Right, so here's your online options. Great. Whatever. And then that's it. That's what you get with it. I can't see any reason for buying this when you can get 2K24 for like a $5 now.
Since No Mercy on the N64. I didn't mind See All Stars from 2011 though. Afternoon lads.
Oh, hey up, dude.
Taking money from people watching amateur content is wrong. Membership/coffee/Patreon. That shit can get in the bin.
I'm just trying to figure out a way of... you won't be able to hear it because of the DRM stuff.
It was by accident for me.
On mine, it's just music non-stop.
Month was enough at the time to survive.
Bloody hell, that's good. Right, so literally with this, I'm just, whatever. I'm just going to pause this match. Or in fact, that's what I could do. Again, I'm just pausing, doing this because in the back
Mrs. just let me out the basement for a few hours.
Oh my God.
Hi all.
Oh my God. Just right, because in the back of my bloody earphones, all I've got is music. Oh, are you definitely leaving, mate? Because I'm looking at other streaming services now and like other video sharing platforms. So I'm thinking about what was it bloody called now? Rumble, I think it was. I've been looking at Rumble. That seems to be okay. And just starting from scratch again. My only fear is that Rumble, because they're rapidly growing, I figure they'll turn
song is ready,
into
true
YouTube.
Story.
Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, I figure that what'll happen is they'll just get as big as YouTube and the same stuff will happen all over again. And I say it's not just YouTube. You look at, like, not the same thing, but similar. Netflix, Amazon, Disney+.
I miss when YouTube was niche and almost unheard of, back before ads infested the platform.
Yeah, man.
I really can't stand shills and advertisers. Don't you dare go anywhere, Gold.
So, I say, like, Netflix, Amazon, Disney+, all of them, you paid a fee, you got your product. Then it's like, oh, we're introducing adverts. Why? Well, I'm paying a fee. Like, that is what, when you have your TV, you have
I had loads of bot trolls on my live last night.
Oh, yeah, mate. Again, the trolls do me nothing. I don't understand why they'd want adverts, because when you get your TV license is because they don't want you to have adverts. You have the option of things like ITV, where their channels technically are free because they give you
coming up.
because they give you adverts. BBC don't give you adverts, which is why you pay for your TV license. Mate, I wouldn't blame anybody for binning off YouTube. I think it's the only way they'll learn. And I say, like with Netflix and that, you paid a subscription fee for your product. Then they went, oh, well, we need adverts. Why? Why do you need it? You keep putting the price of your bloody subscriptions up. Why do you need adverts? Then it was the whole sort of like, oh, well, we don't actually care if you're paying for Netflix and you're paying not to see ads. We're now putting you on the basic tier. So we're still going to put ads on that as well now. And it's like, right, and what happens when everybody pays for the pro tier or whatever the hell it is? What do you think is going to happen? Are they going to sit there and go, oh, well, we've already made them like pay two or three times? I keep getting
ads for tenors lady nappies.
Yeah, they're going to go, right, we're putting ads on that now. They're just going to keep on doing it and doing it. All these idiots that go, oh, we'll just get YouTube Premium, because when you get YouTube Premium, you don't get adverts. What do you think is going to happen eventually? YouTube Premium is going to be tiered. You'll have YouTube Premium, YouTube Premium Pro, YouTube Premium Pro Plus. It's just going to be non-stop. They just want you to pay your money because they don't care about you. They don't care about us. They don't care about the people making the content. They don't care about the people watching the content. All they care about is how much money they can stick in their greedy bloody pockets. So, yeah, it's doing me nothing now.
Yeah, they keep making things more expensive and people keep lapping it up.
Yeah. Oh, God, I've got an idea, which is get out of this, quit the match. We're going to watch a Royal Rumble. We're going to watch a Royal Rumble and we'll have a chat. How do I do it?
Hey, Google need to stop making them phones which are shite.
I'd be honest, I've never even owned one. I've never even thought about owning one. Oh, apparently they've got a new match as well on this.
I can see streamers moving here to stream on another platforms. If they keep up with this, that's completely unfair.
Yeah, and the issue is all of the main streaming platforms now are as bad as each other. So that's why I'm thinking about just going to a newer one like that Rumble. And by new,
my favourite superstar is The Undertaker.
Wow, yeah, retired now. And Riley, I have to ask this just before we go any further.
I've been a content creator.
How old are you? Just because there's going to be some adult chat on here.
2006, and I've seen it all change, mostly for the worst. I miss In taking my streams to street, aka busking.
I think it got to I miss and then it cut the end off. But yeah, I fully get what you're saying, mate. And I say, just to anybody who's watching this, another thing that YouTube have done, I make all my videos adult only, and they just, when you're streaming, they go, nah, anybody can watch it. So I end up with like little kids in America watching my stuff, which is not for kids. It really is not. And that's why I click the blooming option on streaming to make it not for children. Oh, yep, there's the old rock. Right, what have we got? Let's have Too Cold Scorpio. I remember him from back in the day. We'll have... Oh, so I have to...
I'm 17, is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. It's like, I've had like 6-year-olds on here before, and it's like, you know, we swear and stuff like that. So I can't have like little kids hearing me swear and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Spectate the match. Too Cold Scorpio is in the Royal Rumble. Actually, that's a fair old arena. That looks decent. But look at all the crowd.
Is that okay?
No, sorry, mate. It's too old. There's going to be talk of different ethnicities and foreigners and all sorts. You'll have a heart attack.
Selling my ass for a few quid. Pays the bills, I suppose. Grinning face with sweat. I streamed on Twitch for about 4 years now. The ads have ruined my experience with streaming. It's the same on Twitch.
Yeah, man.
Catch you later, matey. Just cooking a late fry up. Have a good bank holiday.
You too, bud. A fry up at 12:15. Flubbing heck. You're doing well. So, yeah, look at the crowd. She's just gone WrestleMania! And they're all just static.
In 10-inch and got to go. Have a great stream, man.
Cheers, bud. I'll be finishing this in a minute anyway.
Hello.
It's literally just going to be this Royal Rumble and then I'm done. I just want to show people what it's like. Yeah, I don't care about his silly dance at the start. Whatever that is. So we've got that Paddy Pimblett versus Wyclef Jean to kick the match off. Or is that the lead singer of Cast? John Power or whatever his name is.
When you go over the top rope and both of your feet hit the floor.
These first two superstars have their work cut out for them tonight. Definitely not
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. I think he's actually in this, I think.
Yeah, no, you don't have to worry. I'm 17. I play like guitar and stuff, and I've been watching you for a long time. What's this mode you're playing, Wrestle?
Yeah, so this is just the Royal Rumble, mate. And yeah, 17-year-olds, I've no issues with. I say, it's just like when I had a little kid on here, and then he invited his younger sister as well. And it was like, oh no, don't do that. I don't think Luke Gallows is in WWE anymore now.
Has him in the corner.
I think I'm fairly confident they sacked him off. Why is he in this game?
Who's it gonna be?
I'm sad GTA 6 got delayed.
Samu, is that Sabu? Or?
Facebook Marketplace still as bad for buying games, or have sellers got better?
So I'll go with the GTA 6 first. I'm not. I think it's going to be a car crash. None of the original GTA teams.
Stop swearing so his little brother could watch once.
Oh dear. Yeah, so none of the GTA staff from the first games are there anymore. It's going to be GTA in name, not in actual content. I've forgotten what the last one was. So with that, with the swearing, yeah, I've had parents get on there and give me grief, and it's like, your kids shouldn't be watching this. Watch what your kids are doing. Like, blimey heck. I've forgotten what the other thing was. Someone posted something, and it literally flicks up on my screen for 2 seconds, then it vanishes. Hang on, I'm just wondering if I go online, can I? Oh, I can. I can see it. eBay and Facebook Marketplace still is bad for buying games. So eBay, I'm not having much issues with, and when I do have an issue, it gets resolved quickly. Facebook Marketplace is full of scammers. Hang on, is that someone called Take a Shit? Konosuke Take a Shitter? You're joking. That can't be a real person. Take a Shitter. Yeah, so Facebook Marketplace, I get a lot of scammers on there. I've had people recently where I've driven... Oh, man just helped need a woman in the back. That was nice. I've driven like bloody miles and miles and miles to get something, and when I get there, either, oh, I've just sold it, despite me messaging them like 45 minutes earlier and them going, yeah, I'll hold it for you, don't worry. And, they never had the item in the first place, just utter rubbish. Or you get there and it's badly damaged, it's not as described, and they go, ugh, and they try and like...
I'm excited about Money in the Bank on June the 7th. I hope Cody wins and Jey Uso.
I don't know much about wrestling nowadays, to be honest, mate. I say that I stopped watching in the 2000s, back when I think Stone Cold Steve Austin had retired when I was. Hang on, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Like that.
See, now that's my era. No, PS2, yeah, man. Well, the worst one I've had recently was, where did I go to buy an Xbox 360 and a load of games? It's like, again, nearly an hour-long drive for an Xbox 360 with 25 games for like 30 quid. I was like, well, that's a bargain. I get there, the Xbox 360 was there, but it was knackered, and all the games, there was a couple of rarer ones in it. It's like, I've sold those. I was like, have you? Oh yeah, sorry, but I've got these. And he had a box of just DVDs that were worth like a penny each. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. So, I can do you a deal on them.
Cool.
You know, 10 for a pound.
Like show the SK and stuff.
Yeah, man, the old school stuff was...
I stopped watching WWF in '94, brimming face with sweat.
Yeah, the retro stuff, it's not as athletic as it is now, but I think the storylines are better, and it was cheesier, it was more fun. Now, they've tried to turn it into like a soap opera, and it's not for me. Like, if I want to watch that sort of stuff like One Tree Hill, you watch that.
Take that.
Oh man, with this, I got genuinely.
I don't like how Cons heel now.
I don't like how... John Cena. Wow. Again, it's all just... whatever they think will draw heat, whatever they think will get storylines. I don't think John Cena should be wrestling. He's not a good wrestler. He's an old man that... I don't know if he's caught somebody doing something in a bloody dressing room or something, but how he's still wrestling, I have no idea. Who are these? I know. So Samu, I take it, is something to do with the Samoans.
86-94 great old days. I couldn't watch the crap nowadays.
Oh, Trish Stratus.
Now I watched him vs.
Is she still wrestling?
And he looked weak looking.
Yeah, that's it. So, like, from what I heard, that match was awful. Cody Rhodes is a good wrestler. Yeah, got a good acting. Stick to that. Because from what I heard, Cody Rhodes is a good wrestler. The match was painful because of John Cena's input. Like The Rock, why does he need to come back? I think he does, mate, yeah. Why does The Rock need to come back to wrestling? Has he not got enough money?
Yeah, why was Travis Scott there?
Oh my god, yeah, Travis Scott, what the hell? What has he got to do with wrestling? And again, didn't he injure Cody Rhodes? Didn't he pop his eardrum? Because he's not trained as a wrestler.
Ric Flair had no pubic hair when I was watching wrestling.
Ric Flair was class. Again, another man who just needs to give it up. Although he is actually broke because he keeps on losing money to women. So, alright, out of these, who do I know? Kofi Kingston, I know. Never heard of Charlie Dempsey. Don't know Samu. I know
Hulk
Trish
Hogan
Stratus.
vs. Andre was legend.
Yeah, man. Although Hulk, what a Egypt Hulk is. I've never heard of that take a shitter. Killarney Jordan, don't know, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley is my era of Triple H.
More than my plums.
Man, they said Rick won't be happy until he literally dies in the ring. That is his dream. He wants to pass away in the ring so he'll be remembered forever, which is sad. So sad. Just have fun with your family, man. You know, Jesus, call it a day. Again, his retirement match was an embarrassment. Oh, whoever Killarney Jordan is, she might be doing Kofi Kingston here. She has as well. Yeah, Andre, such a shame because he seemed like a nice fellow. Yeah, shame he passed away. Hulk Hogan, what a horrible, manipulative, racist turd that man is.
His Flair is wrestling.
Ric Flair wrestled, I think it was last year, for his like 5th retirement match, and it was painful. And he said he wants another one.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Travis come out, I was thinking, what the fuck is this piece of poop doing out here, lol, and where's The Rock, do you know? Lol.
Yes, I said Travis Scott, anything like that. I don't get why
Brenda
they put celebrities in wrestling.
Won drunks at auction. She said they smelled of turnips and pickled herrings.
Oh man, I want some pickled onions though. That'd be nice. Like, I think that Logan Paul, or his name is, I think he's meant to be like a YouTube celebrity, but he can actually wrestle. He looks really good. Oh, is Trish out now? No,
yeah,
she's still in there.
Racists.
Yeah, man, he said some horrible stuff. So, not a fan of Hulk Hogan. And again, when you hear about his manipulating of the industry in every business he's ever gone into, he manipulates it and he just uses politics
Hogan
to
never lies, grinning
destroy
face
everything.
with sweat. New wrestling match ideas in a frame rumble.
Well,
Plus he likes Trump.
I don't care about Trump either way. I think no matter who was in charge, Joe Biden was a lying, horrible mess. Kamala Harris imprisoned more black people than anybody else and freely admitted it was to make money. She uses the prison as an industry, so they're all as bad as each other. I'm just trying to work out what's going on here. There's a lot going on. So that's Shelton Benjamin. That's an actual wrestler.
I'd love to see Brenda wrestle.
And you can see where they pasted his face onto the model.
Grinning face with sweat.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Val rolling on the floor laughing, me too.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan
I'm the
just
same
does
as
a lot
you.
of
I don't
politicking.
care about politics, either, especially what's going on with America and that.
Ah, so you're from the UK, Riley? Ah, okay. Well, Paczynski sounds Polish. Sounds like you've got like a Polish last name, because my missus is Polish. So there's a lot of women in this Royal Rumble.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, yeah, so I was saying about Logan Paul.
Taxing sucks though, that's all I know.
Yeah, man, it does. My missus used to do what's called drop shipping. It's like all of her like, t-shirts she made you. Her business was that. So she'd make t-shirts cheap abroad and then drop ship them all over the world to people that wanted them.
Sounds like a girl's name.
And yeah, so Trump's knackered that now. Riley, I'm sure that was the name of the girl off, what's it called? Inside Out, wasn't it? So yeah,
for Brenda's bath.
I wouldn't worry, mate.
To be delivered, mate. Prime ad on the ring mat. Fucking Logan Paul and Xi shite.
That's it, yeah. I think that was something to do with Logan Paul is a wrestler and KSI was either involved in wrestling or something, but it's all advertising, it's all money, the same as everything else. But yeah, don't worry about Riley, mate. Apart from, I think there is a porn star called Riley Reid. That might be an issue.
Here comes the record holder for the longest soaring.
I've heard of Bailey.
Riley, change your name to Barry. It doesn't get more manly than that.
I don't know, Donald, I think, is a strong name.
Trump is a legend.
Yeah and no. I don't like some of the stuff he's doing now, which is just putting more and more money into wars, which
My
I'm
name
not
is
a fan
Barry,
of.
grinning face with sweat.
Is your actual name Barry?
Ballots on its way. The delivery driver drunk the last package.
Jamal. I don't know Jamal.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. You lasted a lumber this long.
So again, I know CM Punk
100%.
and I know Trish Stratus. That's it.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one. But is it enough?
Oh boy, he's ready to change the
Oh,
landscape.
I know Alberto
Fans
Del
are so
Rio.
manly as a mofo.
He's the one that didn't he beat up a female wrestler and like
I'm
sexually
not a
assault
fan
her
of
and stuff
Logan.
like
I do
that.
like Mike Tyson though. Did you see the Mike vs Logan fight? It was sad. Tyson fell for the fight and lost because L.
That was it was a fake match, mate. It wasn't real. So, yet again, Mike Tyson wouldn't get back in the ring for ages. He got back in for money, and all of Logan Paul's stuff is for money. It's all fake. It's the equivalent of wrestling, really. So wrestling is fake, obviously, but
Fair enough, Gold. I would be necking
boxing
it as
is
well.
that now. Boxing is predetermined results. Whatever will make the most money. No, apparently this is going to go into rest mode. Can't have that. Right, so I don't know who Axiom is.
But then it's Stratus.
I'm guessing that's the Mexican wrestler looking dude. I've heard the name Alexa Bliss.
World has gone that fake. I question everything now. Expect Brenda's bathwater.
I think that Alexa Bliss, I think if you ask her a question, she's legally obliged to answer it. She's got a sister called Siri.
I find GameCube games expensive.
Yeah, everything to do with Nintendo. Hang on, CM Punk just went outside the... What is CM Punk doing? He just went through the ropes. Jesus Christ, this game is so glitchy. Yeah, everything to do with Nintendo, mate, it's always going to be expensive. Especially when you consider that GameCube is the poor man's PS2. Here comes Too Cold Scorpio.
I like Mario Kart.
Mario Kart back on the SNES I can get with. Yeah. Too Cold Scorpio is kicking ass. This is a man from my era. Back when WCW used to be free on ITV.
Too
Cold and Trish just doing... Yeah, man. Too Cold and Trish were doing a bit of acrobatics. Don't get knocked out already! But MJF, I know he's from AEW, which is like the upstart corporation. Again, owned by a bloody millionaire. Oh, Trish is gone.
Probably my favourite too.
Stone Cold was class.
Shite. I owned one for 3 days. The controller was created by a person with no clue how a human hand works.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of the controller. But N64 has got the worst controller. Oh, someone else got eliminated. I don't know who. Zian Lee. Oh, there goes Too Cold Scorpio. Never mind. Oh, she looks quite cool. Fair play. That's quite decent.
I like UVS Raw 2006 for the PS2.
Yeah, man.
Bazzer,
Class
I
game.
like GameCube, but yeah, controllers are weird, but N64 oath geez.
Yeah.
Agreed. 3 grips and 1 stick. Sounds like a rough night out.
It sounds like a YouTube video from the early 2000s. 3 grips, 1 stick. I didn't like the Dreamcast controller either. It was too bulky. Same as the original Xbox one. Not a fan of them. And I can't play PSP. It's so painful to play because it's only got the one analog
Bret Hart
stick.
is the greatest to ever step into a ring.
He is, but I happen to know for a fact that he had sex with underage girls, so... Nancy weirdo.
Nah, the mini CDs were the downfall of the Cube. PS2 could play DVDs, while the Cube did sod all.
Yeah.
Bazza sounds like an average night round Grimsby. Or Donny. As in Doncaster, not Macca's rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh? Right, who's this one? Gail Kim. Oh, I remember Gail Kim. Yeah, I downloaded some classic wrestlers. I just clicked on a load of... There's one guy who created a load of classic wrestlers. Gail Kim is one of them. She was like one of the first decent female wrestlers, if I remember. So is this the last entrant now? No. Adam Copeland, that's... Oh, what's his bloody name?
GameCube
Edge,
console was the cheapest console, surely to ever release from a big company. I find wrestling kinda silly now, like they will have wrestling from Fridays to Monday, but it's not the same. I found it better when Vince owned.
Oh, Vince Pooey Pants. Yeah.
Bret Hart
I'm glad
and
Vince ain't in it anymore.
Where did you hear this, Don?
I heard that from a person in Wolverhampton. I can't, in fact, I've already given away the place. So somebody that I'm mates with, basically, she used to go to wrestling matches with her friends. Bret shagged one of her friends when they were 15 and tried to shag her as well, and he was well known for it.
And it
He'd just go to places and shout at young girls.
They can rip folk off with a handheld that's weaker than a PS4 Pro.
Yeah. So, as soon as I found that out about him, I was like, yeah, not cool. Is this it now then? This is all the wrestlers. So whoever's left, one of these is going to win it. And I only know, really, CM Punk, Edge, and possibly Alberto Del Rio. Oh, and Gail Kim. Oh, there goes one of them.
MR McMahon anyways, did he just leave?
So,
Wrestling
Mr.
is not
McMahon...
only full of nonsense, but it's also for nonsense. Bazzer, exactly handhelds WTF are they doing?
Vince McMahon sexually assaulted and abused women to the point where he would poo on their faces. He would force them to eat his own feces, and he'd basically force them into being gang raped as well. So, as far as I'm concerned, he can rot in hell. He's a disgusting pig. And the worst bit is, all these people knew it was going on. They knew it was going on for ages, and they've only come out and said something. Now they're 100% certain he's not going to be involved in the wrestling business, which shows you everything you need to know about
Vince banged a man
people,
with Van Damme.
really.
Sounds like a night in Rotherham.
Yeah, mate, I know you're joking, but it's the truth. How many people know what's going on and are only vocal when it's like, all right, I'm not going to get implicated in this anymore? It's disgusting. Again, I come from the comedy world.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
The amount of stuff that's gone on in comedy where there are well-known rapists, where people won't say anything because, oh, it might affect my career.
Money talks.
Yeah, disgusting. Right, I know all three of these people. So, whoever wins, hooray, I know them. Like, Edge looks different to what I remember, but
What great!
okay.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
What? Hey? What is going on?
Sit out slam.
Okay.
Vicious.
So he speared one person and then started wrestling a different one. You've just done your finisher on him. Why wouldn't you chuck that one out?
So ruthless.
There's no logic.
The me faction in this game is just awful.
Yeah, this is it, mate. I've just tried playing it. It is painful. Oh, sorry, no, not my faction. Is my faction... Is that the card one? I just did the career mode one, whatever that is. And it is... Good God.
What's CM Punk going for here?
So I didn't mind 2K20. I picked it up dirt cheap. I think I picked it up for like £3. And that was fun. 2K22.
Me faction is the ultimate team type mode, yeah.
Yeah, no, not for me, mate. I can't play them. Can't do it. But, yeah, 2K22 is alright. Not bad. And I didn't buy one after that, simply because there wasn't much of an improvement. This, loads and loads of companies were saying how great it was. Like, oh, yeah, buy it.
This game
loads
is
and loads of
horrible. I can
YouTubers.
smell it through my phone.
Mate, it is. It's so bad. But loads of YouTubers telling you how much of an improvement it is, and now it's great, and blah, 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 blah. And you can just tell they've been paid by 2K. It's such a bad game.
I don't know, I don't really mind. Vince, I grew up watching you with him in it. I mean, he couldn't be any more worse than Diddy with his sexual.
Yeah, you can, mate. Yeah, and again, two wrongs don't make a right. Diddy's a weird, dirty git. How many people knew what he was doing and didn't say anything until he stepped out of line, said the wrong thing about the wrong people?
Game. Used to play that in Quasar, remember that?
Yeah, man. Great game.
Kick him in the fanny.
Hey, Daz. So, Diddy only got in trouble when... Oh, here we go. Down to 2. Diddy only got in trouble when he was getting ripped off by a British company over his... Was it brandy or something?
Yeah, I hate Diddy too.
He'd got a brandy company, and basically this British company that were making it tried to rip him off. He called him out on it.
I've been picking up all the
and then because they're so rich,
just to play the story
all of a sudden
modes.
this story comes out about him, and it's true, but people knew about it forever. So, same as everything, the world is disgusting. People get away with stuff because they're rich. And again, I know TV comedians that have raped people,
Did you see the old vid
and they're protected.
Where Diddy threatened to release the footage of Ellen DeGeneres? She soon shut up when he said that.
Yep.
Elbow drop. And his head is becoming a bigger target. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Right, it's actually watchable now. Now it's only one-on-one. This is now watchable. Oh, and Edge has won. There we go. Right, well, this has been painful. I don't ever want to play this game again. And I'm never going to buy another wrestling game because... Look, PS5. This is next gen gaming. Look at the state of that. Greatest of all time, you reckon? Yeah. So thank you for everybody who's watched. This is just an example
Ellen
of why
looks
you
like
shouldn't buy this game.
Fiend puppet.
It was worth holding on for them extra 10 seconds just for that gold tooth comment.
I would love to see you try WCW backstage assault, lol.
Oh, I can't. That's the one where there's no rings, isn't there?
No, I guess we just
It's
like
just
who
all
we like.
backstage.
I mean, if you want to hate Emma McMahon, you can, but I still like him. Without him, we wouldn't have.
So Vince McMahon as well is the reason why there is no competition. So there used to be territories.
Later, Don flexed biceps. Later, lads.
Have a good one, mate. So
yeah, it's so bad,
America
it's
was
funny.
divided up into different sections, and each section had like different competitions in it. Vince McMahon went behind his dad's back because his dad used to own the WWF. He went behind his dad's back and literally bought out all the other people.
Duck Dynasty died Saturday.
Duck Dynasty died? Oh, I don't know what that is, mate. Duck Dynasty. But yeah, so he literally stabbed his own partners in the back. So Vince has always been a distrustworthy person, cheated on his wife, again, sexually assaulted people, forced people into sex slavery, defecated on women's faces. That they weren't into it. It's just he's rich. So no, vile man. I can't get behind him. Anyway, what a way to end this. I think Vince's defecation on a woman's face is almost as bad as this game. Don't buy it. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to end the stream now. Oh, dear. Right. He says, if I can work out how to end it,